She is literally a runner and a track star, and we're talking about Fowler senior Kelcie Pung.
And today she's joining us as we recognize student athletes this month. Kelcie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you so much for having me.
Well, thank you for joining us here today.
Yes, and you brought your medals and all, which we'll dive into. How shiny. But this is so exciting that we love putting a spotlight on students, but also student athletes and those that kind of go above and beyond. But you are no stranger to athletics by any means, not just running, but also a little bit in basketball too. But really, what drove you to want to get into sports, especially in school?
Yeah, my family has always been a big sports family. That's been our nature ever since I was young, and I always knew, looking up to my older siblings, that that's what I wanted to do, and they left their mark, and I also wanted to leave mine.
Oh, that is awesome, and I love that it runs in the blood, it runs in the family. But, you know, as a student athlete, you also serve on the Athletic Advisory Council. So talk to us about how you're able to help other athletes while you're in this role.
Yeah, so as the president of that club, it is my job to help students realize that they are more than just their athletics, and they can perform at a high level, both on the field and in the classroom. And I think it is very important that they are able to have the resources necessary to be the best version of themselves.
Yeah, and have those conversations because you don't feel like you're alone in the thoughts that you're feeling. Be like, oh, I'm just an athlete, or I'm struggling here, I need to ask for help. So it's good that you can be there for each other.
Like celebrate in the highest of highs and also be with them in the lowest of lows as well.
Yeah, it's so important.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I can definitely see why you were recently recognized as the 2025 Scholar Athlete through MHSAA, and we have a little bit of your essay that you wrote, if you don't mind if we read a little bit of it.
Of course not.
It's very powerful, and these are things that we can apply to our own life. In your essay, you said, in part, in the depths of a difficult situation, there is a choice to make. The decision between sportsmanship or dwelling on defeat define one's character. Just like other personal values, genuine sportsmanship is contagious and does not go unnoticed.
Absolutely.
Powerful words right there.
Thank you.
But you know, you mentioned contagious, so how do you want sportsmanship to spread not only in Fowler but other schools to have that contagiousness?
Yeah, I believe that sportsmanship, it doesn't just get defined in athletics. It's how you react to situations throughout all of life. I believe that I've found that, like, in my workplace, in school, on the athletic field, and even in friendships every day. You know, I interact with peers of all walks of life, and I think it's very important just to see other people for more than just their sport and realize that everyone's going through something, and we all deserve a chance, and we all deserve to feel loved and to feel that we mean something and we have purpose.
Yeah, I love that. Sportsmanship is not just on the field, but it's in all those other different areas of your life when you talk about that contagious factor. Now, we also have to congratulate you, though, for your achievements off the track. I wish we had another Studio 10 gold medal just to give to you.
Give that to
you know.
Make one of those.
Absolutely. But tell us, why was it important that you were also involved in National Honor Society and LINCS, a few other student organizations?
Yeah, my older sister has special needs, which is crazy important to me. She's like my best friend. So clubs like that allow me to bring other kids into athletics, something that I love so much. Like, whenever I lace up my shoes for a race, I realize that my sister will never lace up her own running shoes, and knowing that, like, it allows me to not take it for granted, and to, if I can have someone else share in that same joy and that same passion that I have just for a little bit, it would mean the absolute world to me.
Wow, absolutely. And you're a senior?
Yes.
High school senior? You're so mature, and so we're just lucky to have you on. And I know our viewers can definitely take a lot from what you're just speaking right now. What advice do you have that are hoping to be leaders?
Yeah, you definitely don't have to be the loudest person on the team to be that leader. It's all about just working hard in those quiet moments when people don't realize it. It definitely has all paid off. I think just putting your best foot forward in everything you do, and realize at the end of the day, like, all you can do is just be your best you.
I love that. Well, we also heard that you will be continuing your athletic career in college. Tell us what the next steps are for you in your journey.
Yeah, so next fall I will be continuing my cross country and track and field career at Saginaw Valley, and I will be studying upper elementary education.
Awesome!
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Super excited.
But thank you so much. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Once again, congratulations.
Thank you so much for having me.
From